pour me just a little shot of tequila?
Of course, yeah. I'm just sipping on that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sip on a little bit.
So, poor Bill Belichick. I mean, what's he got? Six Super Bowls.
He's got 8 rings. He was like an assistant coach. He's got like 8.
He's got 8. Okay, so 6 with the Patriots, right? Listen, you're his age and you meet a 24-year-old. Listen, man, good for him. Go get it.
Good for him.
So
Every level.
It never occurs to you that it might be true love.
Oh, that's not true love. I think apparently she's running the whole show.
Oh, really?
No,
he's semi-demented and she's got him on game control or what?
That young ass has demented the man.
You know what?
That can happen.
Even the dad has to be like, I mean, it's still a score. I mean,
yeah.
Bill Belichick is a legend, man. I mean, I'm not a fan or anything, but you can't deny it. But what I love about it is he's unapologetic about it. He's like, I'm old, I'm rich, I'm accomplished, and I'm in love with this chick.
Is this what Bill Belichick is doing? He's in a relationship?
That's exactly what he's doing.
He's not just buying pussy.
How old is she?
24. I think a lot of this too is listen, I can't throw stones. I date younger women.
Yeah, Chris, who are you to throw stones at anybody?
I remember coming over, man. I walked in one time, he had a dog in the house. He didn't have a dog normally. I look up on the fridge. He has a cat on top of the refrigerator. I'm like, dude, what's going on? He's like, I met a new girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are her animals? It's like,
oh yeah, that cat loved me.
From Bill Belichick,
was awesome.
From Bill Belichick all the way to our buddy Chris here, vagina remains undefeated. Undefeated. Period.
But there's a lot to be said about guys that are coming up that don't do the things that older guys do.
Yeah.
Think
about what you're saying, though. Bill Belichick, at his age, obviously, we can see what he's gaining from this relationship. But maybe if we stop and think about what she's gaining from the relationship, too, it may not just be money. It may be someone that respects her.
How long do you want me to stare at you like I'm without laughing?
I'm like, it's a two-way street is what I'm saying. I mean,
she's getting one thing out of it and he's getting one thing out of it. And that's it. We both know what each one of those things are.
I disagree. I think it's true love.
It could be true love.
I think it's true love. I think Belichick, it took him 70 years to find his life mate. And he's going to enjoy a probably good 10-year run with her, and that's going to be about it.
It's a Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan movie playing out in front of our very eyes is what it is.
It's a Sleepless in Seattle is
what
you're saying? It is
absolutely that.
I don't know. I've seen her. I think she needs to eat a sandwich. She's a little too thin for me.
I've seen
you like more back on a baby?
But yeah, maybe a little bit more in the hip. I don't know. There's just, she's...
The Anna Nicole Smith situation. Yeah. Her guy was like 94 years old on his deathbed, but super, super wealthy.
She did it the right way. She didn't have to wait long at all.
Right.
No, if you look at their wedding picture, he looks like
Gene Hackman. he looks like the Gene Hackman body cam.
I was going to say an extra on The Walking Dead, but Gene Hackman is perfect.
And I love Gene Hackman. I hate saying that.
Too soon, man. Too soon.
Too soon.
Is it too soon to say the relationship's dead for Bill Belichick?
Nah, I mean,
oh my God.
It's just like, you know what? He's an older dude who's rich and established, and she's a young chick who has a lot of energy and she's hot.
Yeah.
I get it.
Sure.
Yeah. It's really that
This is
simple.
not a deep dive conversation.
I actually thought when he did the interview and she interjected a few times, I thought that was smart because he's at some point told her, listen, if I'm in an interview and I'm going down a path that might get me in trouble, so he's probably leaning on her a little bit.
He doesn't give a shit about that.
Yeah, but when you're coaching a college team,
does he? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
We've got a developing situation as the relationship between 73-year-old Bill Belichick and his 24-year-old girlfriend has just shifted from strange to deeply disturbing.
And
There's your jealousy.
We're all over here we're all over here high-fiving him, and this guy's like, you're a scumbag.
What is Bill Belichick doing?
Well, this is a very slippery subject for me because Bill's one of my really good friends. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and even Barkley admits that.
Translation, Damn.
Here's the thing.
I missed out on that one.
That is Charles Barkley being completely a phony. He's like trying to be like, he's like, I'm not sure what's going on. Charles Barkley, you know exactly what the hell's going on.
Why is everybody losing their shit about this? It's common sense. What do you think's happening here? Who gives a shit?
It goes back to she gives Belichick youth, fun, excitement, and gives him a reason to wake up in his ticker to get going.
Right.
And he's giving her security by saying, "Oh, you want a cottage? Fuck it. Here's a
here you go.
They call it
Take it.
a symbiotic relationship.
I think it's the perfect exchange in my mind. Look at that sweater. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. He's like,
Hey, at least that one's got sleeves on.
Right, exactly.
yeah, a 24-year-old just ripped it off my body.
She did it with her nails.
He looks good for 73. Good for him.
Yeah.
Go get it, Bill.
Do they think she's brainwashing him?
Yeah,
then, or
I think
what?
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
She should be the chief operator of
Women are
Belichick's
powerful. They are
pants.
definitely powerful.
Nah, you got a lot of hypocritical haters out there that would do the exact same thing if they were in that exact scenario.
I mean, if you're a 74-year-old man, I mean, just to have a 24-year-old woman walking around your house naked, it's got to be.
He's looking
it's
at
got to
it.
be good for your blood pressure.
I was gonna say he's looking at it as a life extender. This is like some kind of fountain of youth for him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, good.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
no hatred from me. I mean, good for him. I mean, if she's on the sideline calling football players in the fall, then maybe there's a problem. But
Well, you know what's interesting about it too is, and I'm not trying to be that dude, but he's not exactly Tom Brady handsome. I mean, he's not a terribly handsome. He's not an ugly man. He's not a terribly handsome man. But he probably has some charisma about him. One to get to where he has gotten to in
He's
life.
74 years old.
Well, I'm just saying he probably has some charisma about him that.
Yeah,
that
I don't think it was the
attracts women.
charisma
I
that
don't know,
attracted
but
the
I bet he
women.
does.
It was the wallet that attracted the women.
It's just all wallet.
Absolutely,
No, I don't know.
100%. It's all.
He's got to have more than just wallet.
we
There's
got a
a
nice
lot of
house,
rich
too.
guys out there. So
let's be honest. That's not a one-off situation. He's famous. He has celebrity. He's rich. He's not a bad-looking guy. He's a little bit older. She's not the only 24-year-old that would be in line to date Bill Belichick. And he's not the only 74-year-old millionaire who would be in line to date a 24-year-old hot chick.
sure.
Just like De Niro and Pacino just had children with younger women, and they're in their 70s and 80s.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
like
it's
I
true
said,
love. Then it's absolutely true love.
true love or not,
It is.
You want me to pour you a shot of
It's-
whiskey?
true love or not, you know what, Belichick, he can do. He's kind of like got so much cachet that he can do whatever he wants to at this point.